ALCS Game 2 Saturday between the Royals and the Orioles. This KC team moving and grooving, shaking and baking. They are 5-0 thus far in the postseason. We pick it up top one, KC with a second and third one-out threat against Bud Norris. Eric Hosmer first pitch of the at-bat. J.J. Hardy cannot come up with it. A pair come in on the two-run single. Hosmer takes second, and KC has a 2-0 lead. The Birds fans are bumming. Now we go bottom two. It's 2-1. Yordano Ventura in a first and third two-out jam facing Jonathan Scope. Hits it pretty well, but Lorenzo Cain at the edge of the track puts it away to close out the inning. Now we go top three. Norris facing Nori Aoki. He sends it towards right center field. Adam Jones comes on to make the great grab. Watch it again. This one a little bit loose in the leather, but Jones does corral it. Aoki is retired. Two batters later with a man aboard and 2 men away. It's Hosmer into left field. The misplay by Alejandro De Aza as the ball bounces away. On the play, Lorenzo Cain goes first to third, and KC has runners on the corners. And De Aza lucky this did not turn out a whole lot worse. So the next batter for KC is Billy Butler, as Butler takes the 1-1 pitch the other way into right field. It gets down for the RBI single, and the Royals back on top by a pair. It's 3-1. Now we go bottom three. It's a man aboard and one away for Adam Jones, and there it goes. Forget about it. Jones' first career postseason homer, a game-tying 2-run blast, and we're even at 3 runs apiece. But in the top of the fourth, the Royals jump right back on top, courtesy of the red-hot Mike Moustakas. His 4th homer of the postseason already. The same guy who at one point this year was demoted to AAA. He puts Kansas City back on top by a 4-3 score. Now we go bottom 5. It is Nelson Cruz at the plate. He's got runners at the corners, only one away, and Cruz sends this one to deep short. Great play by Alcides Escobar to second for one, but the relay to first is late. A run comes in on the RBI groundout. We're even again at 4 runs apiece. Bottom 6 now, it's Ventura facing J.J. Hardy, who leads off the frame.
Swung on, hit into right center field. Long run for Cain. Lorenzo runs it down into a dive and makes the play. I could say it was right center field, but truth be told, he caught that ball in right field. He ran a mile.
KCSP on the call, and then Nori Aoki with some divot repair in the outfield. But with 2 outs in the frame, Ventura would unexpectedly leave the game. The official diagnosis is right shoulder tightness, and the flamethrowing righty is listed as day-to-day. Now we go bottom 7. It is Kelvin Herrera in a bases-loaded 2-out jam. J.J. Hardy at the plate. He sends this one towards the right field line. On comes Cain. He makes the catch to close out the inning. Cain having moved from center into right, and J.J. Hardy cannot believe it. Now we go top 9. It is Escobar at the plate. Go-ahead run at second base as Escobar faces Zach Britton.
And a ground ball fair past first up the right field line. Fair by about 4 feet. And Escobar with a double to drive in the lead run.
KCSP once again on the call. It is 5-4 Kansas City, and the visitors are not done there. 2 batters later, runners on the corners for who else? Lorenzo Cain. What a huge night for him. His 4th hit of the night. That makes it 6-4. Bottom 9 now. It is Steve Pearce who represents the tying run, but Greg Holland gets him on strikes, and the Royals keep on rolling. They take this one by a 6-4 final as they grab a 2-0 series lead in the ALCS and improve to 6-0 in the 2014 postseason. Lorenzo Cain had 4 hits. That ties the Kansas City single-game postseason record done twice previously by George Brett back in 1985. Baltimore has now dropped consecutive home games for the first time since June 28th and 29th and will try to become the first team to ever win a best-of-7 LCS after losing the first 2 games at home.